So for sarcasm, you gotta use this tone.
Oh, this tone. I think I've done that before, but I never knew it was an art.
Well, now you can witness the artist in action. Hey Doe, you are really a great bow knockoff.
Yeah, whatever.
See? I got my feelings out while not coming off as a complete jerk. Now you try.
Okay. Hey, Cheesy, your jokes are terrible.
Oh, so we got a heckler in the crowd today, eh?
Knife, that's not how it works.
But I'm doing that emphasis on some words thing that you did.
Oh, sorry, Cheesy, you don't understand.
Oh, I understand. This sharp guy thinks he's better than me.
Cheesy, we're still playing.
You think you're funnier than me, Knife? Why, I oughta.
Why did you do that?
My bad. Just a reflex.
Yeah, that'll make people like you.
Really? Or wait, is that the sarcasm again?
Ah! Here, Knife, let's try this one more time. Balloon, you're so trustworthy.
Huh? What's with the sarcasm? Oh, come on, guys. I thought you were just starting to like me.
We do.
So you're saying you don't?
Well, this plan worked perfectly.
Wait, say that again?
I said this was a great idea.
You did it! That's sarcasm!
Oh, really? Well, thanks for showing it to me, Nickel. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Hey!
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey, you made it! Why don't we all go together from here on out? All right, let's go, Suitcase. Last I checked, you're not Suitcase, so scram, buddy.
What? Nickel, I know he's not a part of our group, but I'm sure he'd like to travel alongside us.
Oh, right, of course. Hey, why don't we make him the team leader?
That's a great idea.
Have you ever met me? Everything I say is sarcastic.
Thanks for the support, Nickel. I promise I won't let you down.
What? Are you serious?
Oh, how generous of you, Nickel. Guys, this path looks shinier and way better than the others. We should go through it.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that statement.
Sorry, guys. I had no idea that path would be so dangerous.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's all fine. Why don't you go ahead and check the next path to make sure it's safe?
All right.
I knew it. Quick, let's get out of here.
What?
Suitcase, I don't want us getting in danger like that again. Let's just ditch him. There's still time.
I'm not ditching anyone.
What? Are you kidding me? We all almost died back there. He's just gonna bulldoze us all over until we're all gone. Everything that just happened back there was because of him. It wasn't an accident.
You don't have any proof of that.
Guys, come on. Just keep it together.
No proof? Did you just see what he did? Everyone would just be better off if he kept to himself.
Keep to myself? I get it. It sucks this happened. But when you jump to conclusions, it ruins every chance we have at winning, or even getting along. We don't have to be friends, but I thought we could at least find some common ground. I guess even that's too much for you to bear, huh?
You better go talk to him. Seriously, Nickel?
When did he decide he wanted to be my friend all of a sudden? Since when? I mean, he's just, he's so annoying with that little voice like that. Just drives me nuts. Are you listening?
Why do I always let this happen? I could have helped back there, but I just didn't know what to say.
Well, hey, neither did I. Someone had to speak up.
I can't keep the team together, I can't keep the alliance together, and maybe if I had some actual leadership skills, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Yeah, I mean, you really did it this time. Whoa, hey. Look, a good team leader puts the team ahead of himself. You're doing just that. It's something most of us aren't even capable of. and no one could ask for any more than that.
Wow. Thanks, man.
Alright, look, you can thank me when we actually get out of here and find the exit, so quit the waterworks, quit the pity party, let's go.
You got it, Chief.
Ew, Chief? What even is that?
I don't know, it's a cool name, right?
No, it's not. You should be ashamed.
Fan, is it getting hot? Can you hear the walls closing in?
Nightball, we are so lost. I'm just trying to make sure we get out of this maze at some point.
Oh, so you're in on it, huh, Punk? Well, I've got a surprise for you.
No one's doing much of anything. I kind of have this sneaking suspicion that our team isn't having a very big episode. Maybe we should just accept the lack of excitement and go with the flow.
Oh, I'll let it flow, alright. It'll flow like the bottom of the ocean, where the crabs die.
I hope Test Tube is faring better.
Hey, I finally found you.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry I snapped back there. Well, actually, I'm not. I was totally in the right. Seriously, how do you stay on the good side without losing your mind?
I always think things over. It's a weird feeling, automatically taking all left turns because Nichols said to. It's oddly comforting, having a path laid out for me, but also a bit degrading. But I just couldn't let him ditch you.
You really feel that way? Oh, I thought you had a real bond with those two.
Yeah, now I'm not so sure.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I think it's safe to say this is a massive change in the game. Instead of your likability being determined by the viewers, your fate in the game from now on is contingent on the relationships you have built on this very grass. Our new voting system is simple. Just walk down the path and tap the screen on the fellow competitor you once sent packing. Nickel, you're up first.
To say your genuine desire to change is neat. I believe you, but I also believe you being here is not so neat. So, adios.
Of course, the person with the most votes will be eliminated. I'll read the votes. First vote, Balloon. Nickel. Balloon. 2 votes, Balloon. Balloon. 3 votes, Balloon. 1 vote, Nickel. And the 10th contestant voted out, Balloon.
Oh man, Suitcase, I know that vote must have been hard, but you proved your loyalty to the Alliance, and I can't hold that against you.
What?
Alright, I'd love to stay and chat, but I gotta go now, bye!
Wait! I'm sorry. For the longest time, I've been so unsure of myself, whether or not I should make my presence known.
I'm trying to do you a solid here.
Well, this is really straightforward.
Nickel, I voted for you tonight.
Excuse me?
I just can't forgive the way you've been treating Balloon, game aside. But it's not just about him. You act like you're trying to protect me, but you try to send me away every chance you get.
Suitcase, he was tearing us apart. I wanted us to have what we had before.
What we had before? We don't really even talk. It's never been anything personal, at all. And to me, that's not what an alliance is.
So what? Did our conversation on the docks not mean anything to you?
You can pretend to care how I feel, but I know who you really answer to. You say you disagree with Nickel's tactics, but never act against them.
I don't answer to anyone. I'm doing my best to keep my team in check, and your accusations certainly aren't helping.
Wait a second. I only got 1 vote. What? Did Balloon vote for himself?
Looks like it. I mean, it's easy to read how everyone would vote, so he decided to be a great friend instead by pinning the blame on himself. And this is what a true ally looks like. But I'm not gonna let him fight my battles for me. I voted for you, Nickel, because you've never been a true ally to me.
Well, what good did it do for you, huh? The only thing you stood for is burning your allies and weakening your chances, alright? As long as I'm here, you're not fooling anyone again.
Actually, funny you bring that up. You see, you know how I said I'd make up for it next time? Well, it's a double elimination. Surprise!
Yay! You're both getting the boot!
What?
Nickel, because you were the only other contestant to receive a vote, you're automatically eliminated as well. Wow, this contestant voting is just so much fun. I think we should do it like this every episode. Yeah! How do you feel about that, Meepad?
I can't feel anything, sir.
Oh. So, any last words you want to say to your voter, Nickel?
Well, you heard her. It's nothing personal.
You're going home! What a festive evening, people! Mr. Phone, did you like the cake I made you? I baked it around myself and then I jumped out of it.
Thank you.
Well, what a lively experience! Huh. Well, not much to gain from sitting around and doing nothing. See ya.
My input meant nothing to Nickel. I just had to stand up for myself.
Sure.
I had no idea this was even possible.
It's also not what I meant by making your presence known. But hey, you did it now.
I really tried to be a good Alliance member, but I just stepped all over it.
I guess it depends. What is an alliance to you?
Prepare for liftoff!
Well, I tend to not question my fellow celebrities. What is this?
Springy organized an exciting challenge for you all.
Upon entry to the floating cereal box, you and one partner will move through a series of 5 yummy puzzle rooms. Once you finish, you'll spring to the roof and give me the most radical high five of all time! And shout our focus group approved catchphrase, "Spring on the breakfast!" Many will enter, one will win.
Of course, just my lack of luck.
Nice to see you, too. Yippee! Just gotta be nice and agreeable, as always. Smile till it's over.
You don't need to be all fake nice. We can just talk. I know you were upset when you heard me question how real our friendship was, but that's not at all how I felt. The luck stuff, it just scared me. But I think we can be good now, yeah?
Apology accepted.
Oh, really? Well, that was easy. Whoa!
Try not to fall! It's a long way down.
Wow, this is considered a challenge? This one was funny. And then there's us. You, me, baseball, suitcase. We really rocked it, huh? Remember when we were all in that maze and you set off that trap that turned us all into icicles?
I thought you hated that.
It didn't feel good, but the past is the past. We laugh it off and we don't let it keep us down. Thanks for the grab.
Don't mention it.
Where would we be without each other? You okay, bud?
I thought I saw. She would have hated this.
Huh?
Suitcase. Her, baseball, us two. You're making it feel all warm and fuzzy, but it sucked.
There were rough times, but, you know, for the most part...
Suitcase stood up for me. She was the only one strong enough to fight back against you. You'd always make us feel awful for no good reason, and I'm not going to let you erase that! Pretending everything's hunky-dory just makes everything build up and explode, okay? I never wanted to work with you again.
If you didn't want to make things better, why'd you spend all day acting like they were?
I don't know, it keeps things easy. With Silver and Candle, with you.
I get it, I sucked. But guess what? People wouldn't have avoided you if you didn't try manipulating everyone to get your way when we all first met. The difference is, I'm trying to make things feel better. Not like we can do anything about it now.
You can say sorry.
What? Suitcase? Nickel! What are you doing?
I'm sorry. When someone like you, who doesn't like most people, wanted to hang out with me, it was exciting. I don't want to lose that.
Don't do this.
Huh?
You just said you don't want to be my friend, and then you keep stringing me along? I never know if it's the real you or the fake you. And that's always been my problem. It's always been Balloon. And I'm done with it.
Good luck at the vote tonight.
Oh!
I'm back from my vacation. What did I miss? The spoon is evil!
So I've heard.
I want him gone! Either we vote him out, or I'm using him for my soup! Hot soup!
I was thinking we should vote for... I know what it's like to not be heard. I think he's a good pick.
And do we drink the immunity milk?
Oh no.
Hey, we'll follow your lead.
We've made it through a real long, moneyless, childhood idol-killing day, so let's cut to the chase. Yin Yang, if you would like to play your milk, now would be the time to do so.
If you tell me what to do again, I'll rip out your dumb innards! Yang, what has gotten into you? We will not, sir.
So any vote for Yin Yang will count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Silver Spoon. Silver Spoon. Yin Yang. Yin Yang. We're tied. 2 votes Silver Spoon, 2 votes Yin Yang. Yin Yang. That's 2 votes Silver Spoon, 3 votes Yin Yang, 1 vote left. And the final vote is... Silver Spoon. We are tied. Per the rules, we can have a revote. Silver Spoon and Yin Yang, you cannot vote. Everyone else can only vote for either of those 2.
Not necessary. We Loony Balloonies will not be changing our votes.
Hey, you're not... I'm the Balloonie! My alliance will not be changing our votes either.
I'd reconsider if I were you. Cabby, Nickel, Balloon, and Bot. If you cannot reach a unanimous decision, Yin Yang and Silver Spoon will become immune, joining Cabby, who won today's challenge. And Balloon, Nickel, Bot, one of you will be eliminated at random. Are you willing to put yourselves at risk?
Can you please not send one of us home when we can easily avoid it? We're supposed to be the final 3! Let's talk about this!
I would, but I wouldn't trust a thing I hear.
And if that's the last time I need to hear someone put me down, it's worth the risk and more. It ends now.
Then tiebreaker it is. I've always been quite fond of these lights. Can't go to bed without them.
Night light, baby!
I can have nice things. Balloon, Nickel, Bot. Pick one and hold it tight. The light is set to go out in one of them. If it goes out, so do you. Choose wisely.
Well, good luck.
Ready? And... reveal! And with that, Bot, you're our 14th eliminated contestant. Bot?
I can't go back. I'm not ready. I'm not right. I'm not...
You are.
But any chance you'd want to co-host?
Co-host, mascot. I think I'm done with other people's labels. Thanks for the memories.
And there you have it. That's what happens when 2 alliances get so caught up in their own drama that they force out the greatest player. How will the best of what's left rebuild what's been broken? Find out next time on Inanimate Insanity Invitational.
My file says throw dirt. Ooh. Nickel, we were never friends.
Fine! We weren't! Bye!
This not in files, but is in life. What do? I'm the best one!
Who's ready with the first question?
Yeah, I have one for Balloon. While it was nice hearing about your 3-season-old mold or whatever, do you actually think you played as well as a 3-time player should?
Oh, well, here's the thing. You can think of each of my times playing as a new presentation, if you will. First, Dark Mask Balloon. Then, Scorched Earth Balloon. And now I have evolved into Balloon Prime. So, in a sense, Balloon Prime has only played once.
Feels like it.
Sorry, I thought you were a murderer, okay? Cook better food!
Okay, let's keep it going.
Cabby, I think it's wonderful when we try to change and grow, but I don't recall any point at which you were particularly malicious or anything.
Clover, I pushed you off a cliff.
But that was so fun! I would have done the same to you.
What?
Wait, I also am confused. Cabby was so sweet to me and never, ever betrayed us or made us feel like losers.
Is that to say someone else has made you feel this way?
Oh no, Yin, she's onto us.
Well, I think it was right to apologize, Cabby. Thank you.
Of course. I'm not asking for your forgiveness, but I hope you are aware that I'm sorry for who I was.
Eek. Let's just let out that awkward air. Oops, guess it's a final 2. So much growing and changing and loving. But I remember when this was a simpler game, when we just played as ourselves from day one. Allow me to be the single straightforward one here. There's never been a second where I wasn't me, in control of everything.
Hey.
Oh, of course. Aside from your brilliant reign of the game, and of course, OJ and Paintbrush's leadership of the old and new thinkers, respectively, you all left your impacts on the game. And me? Especially you, Goo.
Well, Balloon has done everything Silver did and more. He couldn't even take out his best friend, Candle. Balloon did that in a crazy blindside. And then he took me, his closest ally, out in the big final vote. Go on, talk to them all about it.
Oh, right! In a grandiloquent blindside, I turned against the Loony Balloonies, despite the namesake, and extinguished a candle's flame. Not unlike when I and my greatest ally Nickel exchanged blows at the penultimate vote.
Yeah, I just said that. Maybe talk to them like yourself?
But nobody wants that.
Ugh, Snoresville over here. Can we hear about some exciting gameplay?
Good luck!
Does MePhone really expect us all to agree on this?
We're doomed.
Before today, I was considering Balloon, but now I think the one who's earned it the most is Silver. It really hurt when he betrayed the Thinkers, but maybe that's the stuff you gotta reward in a game.
No way! Don't fall for his full gold, you fools! Cabby's the only one who has an inch of kindness.
What? Balloon's personality is nice. You can't take away the one thing he has.
Anyone considering Balloon other than Nickel?
It's a consideration. Balloon's been through a lot across his 3 seasons, but hey, I can also appreciate Silver's eye on the game.
And what about Cabby's?
Yeah, I was hoping you two would work it out after I left. Oh, and sorry, I guess I missed a mid-season debut. What's your name?
Bot.
Bot. Oh, there's so much I want to... hello.
Hello.
Hello. I would like to inform you that if you don't vote for Silver Spoon, you're all stupid loser babies with no respect for other alphas.
Excuse me? Alpha me is not that. And Cabby's the smartest player in the world.
Balloon was in charge of like 3 alliances. Meanwhile, Cabby's lucky to be back after getting eliminated.
And? That just means she had to try harder than anyone. You and Balloon got so caught up in your drama that the 3 of us had to do some floating orb tiebreaker. Cabby's the only choice that makes sense. Screaming bats!
Is this what you expected the big final day to look like?
With finding myself word vomiting to the confusion of everyone and the world falling apart as a result of my inadequacies? More or less.
This is why monarchies exist.
Ah, healthy debate. Isn't it beautiful? This time we can have an ending where everyone wins. Sometimes we just need to stretch it out to make sure I can finally get it right. A season that goes perfectly. Today we'll figure out the perfect winner and the perfect prize, and without losing anyone.
Me phone? Wait, what was that about the prize?
Huh? I didn't mean, No one gave me funding for a cash prize.
I am the new coin.